At 72 years old, Hong Kong action legend Sammo Hung has finally opened up about his connection with the one and only Bruce Lee. For decades, fans wondered what Sammo truly thought about the man who revolutionized martial arts on the big screen. Both were giants in their own way: Bruce Lee, the global icon who changed Hollywood forever, and Sammo Hung, the powerhouse who shaped Hong Kong cinema for generations. Now, Hung's long-awaited words reveal the truth about their relationship. Their differences and Bruce's lasting legacy, their first encounter on screen. The two martial arts masters first crossed paths in 1973 on the set of Enter the Dragon. Sammo played a fighter who faced Bruce in the film's unforgettable opening scene. For audiences, it was a jaw-dropping clash, two incredible talents testing each other's skills. But Hung later revealed that this fight scene was far more than simple choreography. Standing across from Bruce Lee, he felt an almost overwhelming energy. Bruce had an aura you couldn't ignore, Hung admitted. When he moved, it was like facing a storm. You had to give everything or you'd be crushed. Bruce's demands for authenticity, Hung explained that. Bruce's approach to filming fights was radically different from traditional Hong Kong cinema. Instead of stylized, opera-inspired movements, Bruce demanded raw realism. He wanted punches to look powerful, kicks to land with weight, and every strike to feel genuine. For Sammo, who was trained in classical martial arts performance, this was both shocking and inspiring. That short fight scene changed the way he saw screen combat. Forever, respect, but no friendship despite their iconic on-screen moment. Sammo confessed that he and Bruce were never close friends. Bruce was already a superstar, busy with international projects, while Sammo was still carving his path in Hong Kong. I admired him, Hung explained, but we were not companions. He walked his road and I walked mine. The chaos after Bruce's death. When Bruce Lee suddenly passed away in 1973, the martial arts world was thrown into chaos. Producers desperately searched for a replacement, launching the Bruceploitation era, where imitators tried to copy Lee's look, style, and mannerisms. Sammo Hung looked at this trend with frustration. There could never be another Bruce Lee,
he said. Trying to replace him was not only impossible but also disrespectful.
Instead of copying Bruce, Hung chose his own path, mixing martial arts with comedy and showing audiences that even a heavy-set man could move with speed and skill. His unique style eventually made him one of the most beloved martial arts stars in Hong Kong cinema, the shadow of Bruce Lee. Even as Sammo built his career, Bruce Lee's influence remained. Every martial artist who came after was compared to him. Hung remembered how critics dismissed some of his early work simply because he wasn't Bruce. It was hard, he admitted. People only wanted Bruce. It took years before they could accept me for who I am. Bruce Lee's true legacy. When asked what Bruce's greatest contribution really was, Sammo's answer surprised many. Bruce didn't just fight on screen, he fought against prejudice. He showed the world that Chinese martial arts had power and value. He opened doors that had been closed for generations. Without him, many of us would never have had a chance. Though Sammo faced challenges living under Bruce's shadow, he admitted that the martial arts world owed everything to Lee's groundbreaking success, a final reflection at 72 today. Sammo Hung looks back not with envy but with deep respect. He acknowledges the debates, the myths, and the endless comparisons. But in the end, he sees Bruce Lee as a gift to the world. Bruce was not perfect, no one is, Hung said. But he made martial arts cinema immortal. For Hung, that brief fight scene in Enter the Dragon will always remain a proud moment. I'm glad I stood on screen with him, he reflected. For that moment, I became part of history. Conclusion: the fire still burns at 72. Sammo Hung's long-awaited words remind us of one thing: legends never truly fade. Bruce Lee's fire still burns bright, not just in his films but in the memories of those who stood beside him. And for Sammo Hung, breaking his silence wasn't about rivalry or comparison. It was about honoring the man who lit the path for them all.